No, what do you think though? Like an actual wallet though, like something like this, but that has like my logo on it. There. Oh, I don't see it, okay.
Alright, we're officially starting.
What is that? Oh my god, it's Tomb Raider.
Spartans, prepare for glory! people live in the moment. Where we don't have time to stop and think. We found a place where you can stop, enjoy, and have fun. It's a small universe full of happiness, joy, and serious beats. It's an entire world where love, passion, and music live together. There's one man, a true master of music, a mixing genius, but first, a leader. He will lead you through this powerful, epic, and unforgettable journey. You have now entered his kingdom, his universe. Now you can find him behind the DJ decks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
my brother, just know we going past the peak, my brother. And I keep my eyes on the prize so I can never see defeat, my brother. Walking the finest line between the shining night and royalty, my brother. I ain't playing, but they see I leveled up. They fed up, I don't act like I'm fed enough. Hate the game, but I'm sure you could bet it's us. Can't complain, but I'm sure you attempted, brother. Fested up everything that you estimate's and underrate. You can say this the latest of the greats. I always keep the statement up to date by the way that I elevate above the ranks on the way with the fleet. Take a seat or stay out of reach. World is mine, I ain't claiming a piece. Throne is mine, but I stay on my feet. Locked and loaded, I pray that you get low. If you rollin', I pray you don't get cold. Is you ready for war, my brother? Is you ready for war, my brother?
Backing, they backing up.
Yeah, don't ask if you're thinking we different. You trash and I'm picking the litter. I'ma spend a whole bag, I'm still getting richer. Really it figures, life's the bitch, now I'm intimate with it. Got hunger, but I'm skipping the dinner to give him the picture. Get him my gold, they ain't giving the silver. They ain't really the winners, long as you still in the mix. That's a real bad luck, brother. Now I got them all shook, brother. I ain't playing by the book, brother. They'll be reading what it took, brother. Soon enough we'll be understood, brother. Started doing everything I could, now I'm doing what you can in case you mistook. Place with grace, but I can't stay put. I'm made to be self-made and make way with the fleet. Take a seat or stay out of reach. Word is mine, I ain't claiming a piece. Throne is mine, but I stay on my feet. Locked and loaded, I pray that you get low. If you rollin', I pray you don't get cold. Is you ready for war, my brother? Is you ready for war, my brother?
Backing, they backing up.
Wasted to the core. Ask me shit I don't know anymore. Spit facts cause my brain is just a whore. Try to fuck everything that I deplore. Despise now, look me in the eyes. You can feel that I just want to demise everybody in this underworld enterprise. All based off of lies. I run my dick in your mental. I fuck your face. I rearrange your dental. Fucking change in your gold instrumentals. Fuck your opinion. You're so judgmental. Get a shot, big guy. You give me top, bitch. Give me a long neck just like the Loch Ness. What the fuck makes you think that you hot shit? You ain't pulling up because you fucking thought, bitch. I'm a hard ass, harder than a hard hat. If you're stepping up to me, you get pushed back. Are you bleeding on the ground? Would you look at that? Who the fuck else is trying to get the head crack? I'm a hard ass, harder than a hard hat. If you're stepping up to me, you get pushed back. Are you bleeding on the ground? Would you look at that? Who the fuck else is trying to get the head crack? This is smackdown, I don't like to play around. Cops confused at where your body was found. When I smoke loud, know I'm gonna face a pound. When I lead a murder scene, I don't make a sound. Got some wannabes, I'm the one that wanna be. Everybody always talking like they under me. All you pussy rappers are my fucking sons. They hear me screaming and they start to run. I'm a come down, this stuff, one love, hit you in the head with a bat.
See how this goes. Alright guys, welcome to another radio show where we have Professor Lean. We end up having Savage Panic on the panel. What we're going to be doing is judging music. All these songs besides the one you just got done hearing was submitted. I just wanted to start you off with something good to get your mind moving. So we are here mentally to fuck you. This is not a one genre show. And when I meant mentally fuck you, I meant my panel because some of them are set to certain genres. I'm going to definitely be, with your guys' help and you guys submitting your music, fucking with their minds. So, basically, any music that you have, I don't care what genre it is, what side of the world you're from, if you're brand new or if you're small, we don't care, go ahead, we want you to submit your music, we're going to give honest opinions. Also, there is a winning bracket. So far, we've had winners like Professor Lean, who's actually on the show. We also have Six Trinity won yesterday's show. The Goth has a right. I'm going to get everyone's comments. I'm not ignoring you because you know what? You guys are important for the shows too. Because we want you to help. Go ahead and score out each one of these artists how you see fit. A lot of these are submissions. We're taking submissions during the show as well. If you're trying to bump up ahead of the set list, it's only $5. $5. You can find the tip link right there in the bottom. And we'll bump your show to either right now or after the next song's played. On all the winners we're going to be reaching out to at the end because we're going to have like a little finale. So, Pro, as being an artist that had your music on the chopping block recently, how do you feel about the show and how like the fans are interacting with it and stuff like that as an artist?
Say that again.
As an artist who had his music on the chopping block for everyone to give their opinion about, and you still went coming out on top, but how do you feel about that as an artist, like people reviewing your music like this?
I mean, it's what I made it for, you know what I'm saying? I made it for the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good that people getting, you know what I'm saying, getting the therapy that I'm trying to shed to them, and appreciating it. Yeah, it feels great, man.
So I seen when we have, yep, and that's what's up. It's all about trying to help and basically get exposure. Some of these artists even go a little further, and let's go a little bit further. Our winners of each show, we're gonna like 620. We're still reaching out to. They won yesterday's show, so they're gonna be getting $150 in free promotion from us. We're gonna sit and talk to them, whatever project they need help on. My whole entire team is involved. And then we really do help their reach expand in this one week. So we're going to go ahead and read some of the comments we have. I actually see that we have one of our artists in here that we have now tagged officially as an artist for here. at least on our Twitch page, that is Jerry the Clown Productions, saying, dang, did you guys like the intro? Let me know how you guys are feeling about the intro as well. I'll be asking my panel how they felt about it.
Quick one, just to let you know, if you do check your emails, you might have a hot one-off play drop from Jerry the Clown himself. And there might be another homie up in there who's known as N8 Money, Nate Money. So look out for them. I know they're emailing in because they've just messaged me.
All right, so I'll definitely, we'll check out submissions in just a moment. We got Horror Wolf Gang in here, one of our consistent team members, doing her thing because we've been helping her build her own channel. We got Michaela in here over on our YouTube saying hey. We got Savage, of course, he's killing it. He's giving everybody links. So if you're trying to send your music, the tip, if you're trying to skip to the front of the line, and that's the only time we charge, is if you're trying to skip, like, to get right now, to get the opinion. There is a lot of songs that I'm picking up from yesterday that was submitted, thanks to you guys that are being a part of this. So we do occasionally look at the submissions, but if you're trying to get it like now, make sure it's a part of the show and make sure it gets reviewed. That's the way to do it. It's just that simple. No matter how many times you try to drop the link in the comments, no matter how many times you're trying to talk to me and have a full conversation, I'm not going to see nothing. Because in order for me to actually see it, I have to see that come up. There's other people that we have a part of prominent artist groups that we have connections with, that we give them fair chances first for just being a part of the group and supporting us as much as they have, so they get first dibs. And then all the artists from the night before. Savage. We got video. Got the Goth has arrived. Let's roll out. I love it when Goth comes. The only bad music is no music. That's from Video Gothic. Someone sent $5. Who sent $5? So this is you're seeing previous donations from a couple shows. The show yesterday and the show before. Jerry the Clown Productions sent something dark to you, bro. Keep the cams on while I'm playing it. I want to see some live reactions. Well, normally we don't because that's our downtime, but it's up to my panel. But when we get to that song, it'd probably be like the third one in, because I do have some heavy hitters that I want these boys to be exposed to that were submitted. Maybe Savage Panic can talk to Mr. Jerry the Clown in the background and offer the same thing we offered the Michigan Misfits and Sick Trinity to all the artists.
I've already sent all this out to them. Jerry actually just said to check your messages anyway.
I will in a minute, Jerry. I have other submissions, Jerry. Damn it. Anyways, if you guys are watching...
No, I think he means Facebook messages. He's trying to talk to you as well as me privately. He might have been the $5 for some sucky, you know?
Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay, so I will delete it after I get it. So you guys ready? You guys ready for the submissions tonight? We got Prophet up in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jerry. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the submit. We're gonna go ahead and do what we already have, and then we're 2 or 3 songs. I'm gonna go check it in. Well, 5 pounds, brother. No. Savage, you tell him the fucking percentage, motherfucker.
Well,
he doesn't get
Scotland, the I don't know, Scotland has its own fucking pounds. It's different to our pounds, but they're still pounds.
Shit. No, I'm just joking, Jerry. We'll get into it in like the 3rd song. So just let's get 2 out to these guys to judge.
Well, it could be doll hairs. I mean, but doll hairs don't go very far.
All right, let's go into the submissions. somebody sent me their music to put it against your ears. A couple artists that you probably guys will know. So we're gonna go ahead and start off. We started off with like rap and hip hop yesterday, why not? So let's go ahead and start this off with some rock and roll. This is another amazing up and coming artist that you've seen here at BTMX. This is KK Reaper with his song "Mistress of the Freaks." So guys, we're gonna go ahead and judge this again. Once again, this is KK Reaper with his song "Mistress of the Freaks." Guys, don't forget to grade this in the comments too. We want to hear you guys' feedback. Rate it for the, all the way out and tell us why.
Of the freaks watches close over you. Some will even say she protects us too. The sacrifice she makes so we may all bloom, and still she'll smile to a tune. Darling, you wear your heart on your sleeve, unbeknownst to me. You'll hold my hand all the way, and darling, you keep us all safe and warm, even as the beasts swarm, defend us to the grave. She who raises freaks is one of her own, will come to grow a love she's never known, and when the hearse comes to take us away, the seeds of love we've sown will bloom a new day.
All right, guys. So, Professor Valine had to go. I don't care how small I am. I'm still here. Anyways, have you ever heard of that band before, Savage Panic?
No.
So once again, guys, that was KK Reaper with his song, their song, "Mistress of the Freaks." We're gonna go ahead and leave it off to Savage Panda. Sean Kuda is gonna be joining us in any second.
Also,
I like the look of the video. I saw the face paint and thought Cradle of Filth. Then you got in closer and you saw a skull. And it was slow and melodic. And I thought it was going to get heavier, but it just winded nice and slowly. Bit different. I'd probably give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.
Why a 5?
Just wasn't feeling it. It was a bit too slow for myself. I mean, the slow part. I mean, obviously it was all slow. It was nice. But if there was some bit heavier parts in there, might have brought it together a bit more, showed a bit more depth to it.
So we do got some comments. We got Horror Wolf giving it 1,000, so we're just gonna say that's a 10. Which bumps him up to 15. So you gotta understand, your guys' scores at home are helping these artists because we're gonna reach out to them and let them know that we won. Some of them are not able to make it to the show. We also got video got solid intro, just a little long, fantastic arrangement on the bridge. I liked it. I like to have seen a little bit stronger transition, maybe nice speed kick. But damn, this is kick ass. He gives it a 9. So
Okay.
So we're up to 24. We got Salem Nightshade in the house too. Is gonna give his opinion. But we got Mrs. HB the Grizzly in the house. Talking about her. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, Miss Holly. Can you please post that link for anybody to buy tickets for your show right over here on the show? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, is that amazing? That's HB Grizzly. You're gonna be hearing her music throughout the show. But she's gonna be on stage with artists like Cody Mancy and so many others. So in order for you to get a great, get the tickets quick for an amazing person to help her even get more music out to us, do me a favor and buy your tickets through Mrs. HB the Grizzly. So do me a favor. My team, I believe, also has this link from yesterday. If you guys can also drop that on all
I'm just looking for it now.
Yep, if you guys can all drop that on all the other platforms. So if you guys are trying to go to a kick-ass music show with a lot of underground artists that have music that are just makes you want to move mentally and physically, then you are going to look no further than going over to go over to 8 Holly and buy your tickets from her, because then the fastest way you can get them, and they're guaranteed, and she doesn't mess around when it comes to her shows. We're gonna go ahead and continue on to about KK Reaper. So Sean Kuda, what do you give for KK Reaper?
7.
He gives us 7. Why do you give us 7?
Because I understood the whole idealism behind the song itself and the meaning behind what he was talking about.
Video Gothic says, I'm seeing the gothic influence here and nice Shakespeare's pace, but gotta switch gears once in the rattle in the walls. Submissions? Nope. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 10 because I liked it. I know the whole story behind it. So we're gonna go down to the Peaceful Tomato.
Okay, listen, it's called Salem Nightshade, not Peaceful Tomato. Even though, yes, that is accurately correct. No.
So what is it? What's
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't really hear the whole song. I was working on my own merch, honestly. I just hopped in now.
So we're gonna keep it at 41, I guess. Don't forget that's up for you guys in the comments to go ahead and review. Don't forget that was KK Reaper with his amazing music. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go over check submissions because I know Jerry's gonna kill me if I don't. So What did you like about the song the most, though, Savage?
The face paint. I don't know what it's called. No, it's a new one that is on his upcoming album. That this is the first time listen and release. Let me just double check if there is a name. Oh, this one. Ooh.
So, if you guys don't understand who this is one of the submissions that just got submitted to us to go ahead and play and give a review on. This is by no other than Jerry the Clown Productions.
Featuring Big Q.
This is also featuring Big Q. I didn't get to see that.
Featuring Big Q, played voices.
Alright, before we go on that though, Jerry says, I give that song an 8. Vocal delivery was gorgeous and the lyrics were very thoughtful. So once again, the concert we were talking about with HB the Grizzly going to be there with Cody Manson and them, that's actually going to be over there in Kent on February the 15th at the Outpost, where they have a lot of amazing shows. It's not too far from campus, so you're definitely going to not miss this show if you're over here in Ohio, especially over there at Kent.
Hell no.
You're going to see members of BTMX there, so taking photos of every act and interacting with you guys, and maybe even doing a live interview with HB the Grizzly right after her performance, right there at the concert. So once again, get your tickets through Miss Holly, who is once again HB the Grizzly, for February the 15th in Kent, Ohio at the Outpost. Make sure to definitely need that link drop down in there so they can click on there and automatically purchase tickets through you now. But Jerry says he gave it an 8, so he put KK Reaper up to 49. So now we're putting Jerry on the chopping block in Q. Alright, so here we go with Jerry the Clown Productions and Q. We're going to give, we normally don't do this, but we're going to play it, and you're going to get the lot, how we feel about it right now, in our faces and voices. Don't forget to submit your music.
Jerry the Clown Productions.
Plague voices in my brain, gonna fucking drive me insane. Plague voices in my brain, now I ain't the same. Plague voices in my brain, gonna fucking drive me insane. Plague voices in my brain, now I ain't the same. Yo, I hear the voices calling me. Come here. No, let me go, let me go. Prisoner of the devil, locked in the dungeon, cages of metal. He ain't gentle. It's too late. Yeah, I've been captured, locked in a cage. I just wanna see daylight before he grabs his knife. Don't take my life, I'm begging, fuck off, I don't care. You think the knife scares me, it'll silence the voices I can't bear. Plague voices in my brain, gonna fucking drive me insane. Plague voices in my brain, Now I ain't the same. Plague voices in my brain, gonna fucking drive me insane. Plague voices in my brain.
Yo,
now I ain't the same.
My headspace is never free. I can hear them speaking to me. Yo, more when I'm trying to sleep. Hello. All day I've been trying to scream. There's no escaping the voices. Now they're making their own choices. Time for me to spoil it. Fuck knows what that noise is. Hallucinogenic, my high's destroyed. Norexogenic, my belly's a void. Body aesthetic, I'm paranoid. Schizophrenic, now I'm annoyed. The world I've been trying to avoid. All of my hobbies I no longer enjoy. I stopped being a quiet boy, then I burned my only toy.
Plague voices in my brain, gonna fucking drive me insane. Plague voices in my brain, now I ain't the same. Plague voices in my brain, gonna fucking drive me insane. Plague voices in my brain, now I ain't the same.
Alright, guys, so once again, that was Jerry the Clown Productions. I had to almost beat my curtain back because, you know, his boyfriend was dry humping me from behind.
I can let you into some secrets about that. I was maybe the one that pushed the space bar while Q was recording. Those ad-libs were funny as anything.
So,
wait. I was going to say, I've heard it, but Jerry's re-recording the vocals, and I hope my speechlessness tells you how much I liked it. It was fucking fire. The vocal delivery, the beat itself, Q's vocal delivery, Q's funny ad-libs.
Alright, so,
Jerry knows what I'm talking about.
So, what do you grade it?
Well, 10.
You biased, bitch.
Sorry to be so biased. He makes my beats for me and helps me with my music. Both of them are like mentors to me in a way. So I look up to them, and that's just fucking fire.
Alright, so we got 10 from you. So it gives Jerry the Clown Productions and Big Q starting up at 10. Alright.
I was actually paying attention this time.
What's your score and why?
I'm going to score it about, honestly, I want to say about 6.5.
It can only be a solid number. I don't do half shit.
Oh, come on. Alright, fine.
We don't do 0.5,
fine,
0.7,
6.
So 6.
6, yes. I felt like he rushed his start, honestly. I felt like their start was a little bit rushed. But for a first time, the lyrics wise, it is catchy, so it's like easy to listen to. It's nice.
So I'm already going to see what the 10's going to say. I mean, Sean Kudo, what's your answer?
You already know.
So Sean Kudo gives it a 10 because he doesn't care if it was sung in a garbage can because it has Jerry on it. So automatically boost them up. They're now at 36 with everybody watching. Video Gothic says, Sam, go to your room. Love, homies.
Clear his ears out, tell him.
He did. He said vocal spot on. He said,
No, I mean, homie that's with you, he needs to clean his ears out.
No. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and you can't get pissy about it.
I'm messing.
So we do got Video Goth with vocal spot on. I was a little tweaked in that it repeated falling scale. The overall was great, an 8. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they're up to 44. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give it a 9. The only reason why I'm not giving it a 10 is because I can't play this again and again and build a video for it. So that's why I'm just pissed off because I just can't keep it. So I have to give it a 9. Motherfucker. So I'm gonna give them a 9. So they're up to 58 right now. We just got done playing KK Reaper, which is at 49 points, and we got Jerry and Q with that song Plague Voices at 58. So don't forget, if you guys don't know what we're doing, we are asking all artists from all genres to submit music for an honest review. It's not a one genre show. If you're in a group, do me a favor. You guys got to come over here to live. We are live over here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Wait, Jerry the Clown Productions says, wait, 10. I thought he said 6. No, he did. He give you 6.
Yeah, I explained to him you said 6. He said 6, but you were reading the comments out when you said 10.
Yeah,
it's alright, Jerry Scottish. Just blame it on that.
Yeah, not only that, horrible.
You gotta think me and Jerry are in the future, okay?
So, Jerry the Clown says, appreciates the feedback, homies. Always helps. Much love. Horror Wolf, I did not the last one. So, Horror Wolf Gaming also scored it with a 10. So, that's where it came up so high at. So, don't forget to cast your votes in. I'm looking over here on YouTube. Not a lot of life on YouTube right now. It's mostly on Twitch and over here. We're missing a lot of team members. Maybe I'm just not able to see their comments. So we're going to go ahead and go on from there. So don't forget, you have time to submit your music. We will go look at submissions, but there is a shitload of people that have already submitted their music the night before and the night before that. Not only forget that link for the event works, definitely go click on that. Go get your tickets for February 15th in Kent, Ohio at the Outpost with Cody Manson, HB the Grizzly, and so many other amazing talent. And normally if you see HB the Grizzly, you normally end up seeing like Block Jones or somebody there as well. But I haven't went over and looked at the roster yet, to be honest. But every time when Cody brings a group of people together, it's always an amazing show. So,
you said lockjaws. Do you mean hard jaws?
Yeah. So
lockjaw is what your lady gets when she sucks your dick for too long.
I wouldn't know such things.
So no, George being single.
So we're gonna go ahead on to the next song. See, we're gonna go see what else was submitted. We actually got Horror Wolf. She submitted a beat that she made. She wants to know if we will grade it. She would also like to hear feedback from Mr. Jerry the Clown Productions. Remember, this is an 11-year-old. So, yeah, guys gotta be nice, somewhat. So here we go with her beat. She just calls it Untitled. Let's see what she did. So that was Mrs. Horror Wolf Gaming's submission. That was a beat that she made by herself. Once again, 11 years old. Messing around with
Can I just stop you? Because I see her in the comments already trying to disrespect herself by giving her a 1. She's given herself a 1. I just want to say, do not doubt yourself for an 11-year-old. To be able to put a beat together like that is amazing. There was good ups and downs. I like the distortion in there and the back of the back and forth bit. For an 11-year-old, that's good. There's potential there. Like you said, you wanted to add more to it. Brilliant. Add more to it because that's only going to make it even more amazing than it already is. I will personally give that an 8. My view is, because I love bass, it needs more bass. But apart from that, it's awesome. I told you an 8.
So we got Horror Wolf Gaming with 8 so far. We're gonna go ahead and read some of the comments. Don't forget, you guys. We're gonna go ahead. I think that was like our first and second attempt to try to do anything like this at all. She said 1. We got Savage saying, don't doubt yourself. We got Video Gothic, a little too heavy on the distort and on the chant tone you're using is throwing off the chant. But I see potential here. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. And then, so that takes you up to 12. And then you also have Jerry the Clown Productions. I hear the producer was going, what the producer was going for. I just think they went a little overboard with the gates and filters instead of working more on the structure. Hope they don't take it to heart. And hey, if they want to hit me up to improve, they are more than welcome. Which, she is my daughter, so... Jerry, you have this. She's one of the ones that sings your music, so that would mean a lot to her. Video Goth, I counted 8 liars. Impressive attempt, though. From Video. We got respect her for making it. Sure, at 11 years old, I could hardly wipe my ass. I wouldn't have been able to make it at 11. That's from Jerry.
That's because he's Scottish, all right?
Well, yeah, 11 years old, already doing everything with AI and also by herself. She had no guidance.
That's fucking awesome. That is.
Like for me, like it was kind of hard at the beginning. But you could see like towards the end, she was starting to get that shit, like what to use. So for the whole
it's kind of stuck in my head.
Yeah. So for the effort, for the general effort, and her actually like at the end, you start seeing what she needed to do and stuff. And the beat progressed. I'm gonna give her a 7. I give her a 7. Takes her up to 19. We also got Chris Murr, which is Rod Steele up in the house. He said he gives it a 7. He gives it a 7, so 22.
He gives it a hard Steel 7.
Yep. I will only get it will only get easier. Keep it up, and you'll be blasting into no time. That was from Video Gothic to Horror Wolf, and Horror Wolf says, "Thank you all." Queen Stoner, what you think? She's talking to Queen Stoner now. So once again, that was Horror Wolf Gaming.
5.
You gonna give it a 5?
I give it a 5.
Okay.
I honestly felt like the middle part, honestly, was a little too stretched out in a way. But I did like the ending, like you said. She was actually finally getting a concept of what it's going to be like, of how to do producing music like that.
Yep, and only at 11.
It's okay, Horror Wolf. Uncle Shankudo will show you how to hit him in the nuts later.
So, Shankudo, what's the number you give her?
I'm gonna give her a 7.
So she gets another 7.
Because at the age of 11, abilities like that can only progress further.
And like he said the same thing Jerry and everyone's saying. At 11 years old, she keeps up at it. It's only going to progress to become better than all the other people we're listening to now.
I see a DJ.
Exactly.
Tech master.
We see a tech master, Sean Kudo says.
Yeah, you can kick him in the nuts, Horror Wolf.
So
just make sure you don't do it with the foot. You do it with your shin, and as you do it, you lift your leg up higher. So it's like when you're kicking a football, you imagine your foot going through the football. Just imagine that.
Laugh loud. The
And then it
message,
uses air.
the message alert is freaking me out. I keep looking at my monitors to figure out who's trying to talk to me. Oh, I did. And he's our VIP here at Breaking the Mold. Don't forget, if you are an artist or even a beat maker, if you want your beautiful gifts to be, talked about, related, seen on the world, go ahead and drop it in links. So far, Horror Wolf is at 34 for her points. Don't forget, guys, that 11 years old, making music. Someone, she got a lot of good feedback. So we're going to go ahead on to the next submission that we have. Maybe she might redeem herself in the future and give us another submission of another beat that she feels more comfortable with.
Or maybe the same beat when she's playing with it a little bit. Hear how the progress is.
Maybe she'll just
end the progress.
Maybe she'll steal Uncle Sean Kudo's phone and go hijack Jerry. So here we go with the next submission that we have for tonight. We're going to be switching it up once again. This is an action metal band. The name of the band is the name of the metal band is called Dream Analysis, and the name of the song is called Call of the Void. Have you ever heard of them or this song before?
No, but it sounds awesome name.
All right, guys, we're going to go straight into the band. Once again, this is Dream Analysis with their song Call of the Void.
There's no one at home waiting.
All right, once again, we're coming back from the band Dream Analysis with their song Call of the Void. We're going to go over it and see what they think in the UK. Once again, Savage Panda is here.
How the hell have I not heard of them before?
Very well. Dream Analysis is not very well known.
They should be.
So definitely we're going to go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. They should be. I thought at first it was going to be sort of one of them slow rock ones, and then it just kicked in with it. I was like, whoa! It had me like fucking headbanging, air drumming. Will was probably laughing at me, but yeah. And then it went into the sort of melodic, softer side again. I really love the power within that, and the tone of the scream was just right, and the singing complemented it very well. So I'd probably give that a solid, a C. Give that a solid 8.
All right, so solid 8.
Actually, no, make that 9. Make that 9.
Make it 9. So we got a solid 9 from you. We got Jerry the Clown with "Oh Shit, This Is My Kind of Music." Got Video Gothic from Scream to Melly. Holy shit, chord control is impressive as hell. Guitar was angelic. 10 out of 10 for him. Just taking it up.
Kind of remind me a little bit of Pierce the Veil. I think that's Pierce the Veil.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Black Veil.
So we also got we got Rod Steele with a hard 9, taking him up to 28. We got Video Goth, Give Me More. We will in a moment. We still got to vote. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give them a 10. The way the music video complies with the lyrics of the story, everything went together pretty much clean. I also I love the story that they're trying to prevail within the lyrics, and the music just gives it that the fucking last bit of taste that it needed. So I give them a 10. So that's 38. Going on to you.
All I can say is I was out of my seat for that one. That was honestly really good. I'm surprised they're not actually as well known as many other people, because they should be. Honestly, they need to be out there a lot.
So what do you give them?
A 9. Honestly, a 9.
So a 9?
Yeah.
Right.
And
so they're up to 47 points. So right now we got done playing KK Reaper, who is at 49. Right now our top artists are Jerry the Clown Production and Q at 58. We got Horror Wolf Gaming at 44. And TDA at 47. We just got Toxic up in the house. He got done missing it. He can't even grade. Haha. You have to go rewatch.
I agree with Video Gothic. Give me more.
So we got KK Reaper in here, who was the very first artist we played at 49.
What up?
So right now the top 3 artists are so far, because we only played 4 songs. Jerry the Clown and Big Q coming out of UK at 58. KK Reapers.
UK and Scotland. Come on.
Over the pond. We got KK Reaper in second place at 49. We got Horror Wolf Gaming coming in with one of her beats at 40. She's last place, and TDA is at 47. So KK Reaper, you're in second place with that Mistress of the Freak. You know how I fell in love with that song. So I get to hear. I actually got the candle. He actually donated a whole bunch of stuff when we did a fundraiser a couple years back, and like merch and everything. I know. We actually auctioned off the candle that was used inside that music video. So, because KK Reaper, the whole vision of it is he's an alien coming down. So all the stories in that album are like based around that. So definitely go check out KK Reaper. So we're going to go ahead and keep this flowing. We do have other people that submit music. Don't forget, if you are an artist, go ahead and submit music. We're also going to be taking votes from 12 up until tomorrow's show. Tomorrow, we're not going to have Valkyrie's Gallery. We're going to end up having a huge music show and go as long as we possibly can. We're going to do this. So, we're going to go ahead and carry on with the music. Are you ready for more?
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna mind fuck him. He got comfortable.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I don't know. I'm never in the woods. I try to stay in my house. That's why I do this.
The answer to a bear shitting in the woods is yes. So yeah, I am ready.
You got KK Reaper. I appreciate the love. We're going to go ahead and go back into some more of the submissions that people have given to us throughout the night before we get started this show. Since we're in a rock mood, I probably should stay that way, huh? So this is another band from here in Ohio that's not really well known. They're actually from Springfield and really close to us. This is the band called Dying Desolation. And this is when I very first met them. This is their band. This is their song, Tick. A lot of people don't know them, but I don't want to see what you guys think. So here we go with Dying Desolation, their song, Tick. I want you guys to open up in the comments. Tell me how you feel about the artist. If there's a video, tell me how you feel about the video. Give your score it for the video, the instrumental, and the lyrics at all times. If there's not a video, at least the instrumental and lyrics. We definitely want to hear you guys' feedback. Don't forget, share this out. Give this video a like. We're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every single one of these artists that we're playing, we have permission from. Or they're submitting their music as we're talking to you now. If you are an artist trying to skip a song to the front and go like right after this song, we'll go ahead and it'll let us know. And then you just send it over to btmxeast@gmail.com. If you just want to randomly put your music in and we get to it, it's still just go ahead and submit. It's free to submit. Now, we got video. Got push the damn button. That last one got me fired up. Okay, here we go with Dying Desolation with song Tick. Just for you, video guy. All right, guys, that was Dying Desolation with their song Sick. We're going to see what Mr. Savage Panda has to say about that.
Why didn't you want me to bring a wetsuit?
What do you
You're
mean?
taking me back to being about 15, 16 years old. It's kind of like Papa Roach meets fucking Atreyu meets POD, like fucking, yeah. I really like the cadence within the dude's voice when he sings, and then when the metal vocal, the screaming, the growl, it comes together perfectly. I mean, out of the one that we just played before and this one fucking hits harder. I love this. Yeah, what are their name again?
Dan? Yeah, the name
Yeah,
of
what
the
are their
band.
name again?
Just
for personal reference, you know, because I want to look up some more of them.
Yeah, Dying Oath. They actually went through a singer change since that song, but it's only gotten better. A couple of the boys are from Dayton. The other are from Springfield. I think they're a little bit everywhere over Ohio, but they're all originally from Ohio. The whole entire band is. But yeah, Dying. That was Dying. Shit, you just got me.
I've heard the name before. That's the thing, and they generally sound fucking awesome. So I got to sling them a 10.
All right, so you're gonna give them a 10 right off the rip. Okay.
Yeah, I want to go watch them at a gig. I want to go and have a drink and just sway and rock out. What's up, Toxic? Yeah. Guy Destiny. Die Desolate. Right, so I know that for personal reference there.
Yeah, it's not Dying Oath. It's Dying Desolence. Dying Oath is the lead singer Mindy Jackson is just so fucking beautiful with her song. There's no way you can mistake her for anybody else. We're still waiting for scores. Don't forget, if you guys are now just jumping in, you can always leave your scores on the YouTube video after the thing. Huh? So Angel Wolf gives it a 5. She wasn't impressed. So 35.
Oh.
I give it like a 10-ish.
You can't take it back now. Salem Dorn. Oh shit. Your retired name. Salem Peaceful Tomato.
No, it's Salem Nightshade.
Peaceful Tomato. What did you score? They're at 35.
All right.
Right now.
I honestly, I have not said this yet, but I give this one a 10. Okay. I honestly could jam out to this one. Honestly, like it's great.
All right, so we're 5 songs. We're 5 songs in. We got KK Reaper sitting at 49. Jerry the Clown Productions and Q at 58. We got Horror Wolf Gaming at 44. We got the Dream Analysis at 47, and right now Dying Desolation at 45. You see a 10-ish Video Gothic, 10-ish, yeah. Yeah, that's Angel Wolf Gaming. So we're gonna go ahead. You ready for some more music? Should I just keep it on this tone, or should I switch it up on you again?
Say that again.
Should I keep it at this tone, or should I switch it up again?
Oh. Let's calm everyone's testosterone levels down. Because we don't want to be responsible for any broken living room items or stuff.
Yeah,
so calm it down with something, and then come in with something heavy again.
Let's go harder.
I don't know. I'm gonna do this like South Park. I'm gonna give you. You said light, right? Okay.
Unless you've got something heavier than that.
Go with a bit of Whiplash. Couldn't hurt. So we're gonna go with the band. Another amazing up and coming band. Their song is called MP Real Sorrow. The name of the song is Source of Inhumanity. They go by Cult of Sorrow, MP Real Sorrow, and so here we go with their song, Source of Inhumanity, guys. So that was Something Real with their song Source of Inhumanity. What do you think?
They were fucking fire. more harder than the other two.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I deserved my 10. That took me right back. Yeah, so 10. I need to hear more.
So you're grading it with a 10? You said go softer. I did.
And you fucking did. And you didn't want me to bring a wetsuit tonight.
Yeah, don't come on your camera too hard, then they can't see you. So we got Video Gothic with the guitar has my attention. I was struggling with the growl. That transition was smooth. Then right back into the pounding. He gives it an 8, so up to 18. Then we go on to Toxic with I like them. That instrumental is fire. I say 10 as well as I love the band. So up to 28. Don't forget, guys, if you are artists, it's time to submit your music. If you win, we'll reach out to you, and we're going to give it 12 hours. We reach out to you right before the show. Not only that, we're actually making, since we're going to have the third winner, you're going to actually see a section made specifically for winners, and we're actually going to have like an angel and hell. This is our hell version of the show. Then we're going to have like the gods version of the show. So far we're going to 3 winners so far. The very first winner was Professor Valine. The second winner, the one last night, was no other than Sick Trinity. And now we're going into this night's show, and so far, Anthony's Society winner was at 28. So I'm gonna give them a 10. I like what their style. We can't give it a 65, Angel Wolf. Which one is it? 6 or 5?
10.
Oh, alright, so that's another 10. 38. Don't forget your votes can be casted for the next 12 hours. And you can check us out. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. A lot of people over here killing it on Twitch. That's what's up, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and follow us. We are so close to being affiliated. Like, we're right fucking there. I mean, so we can give you guys emojis. We're gonna actually go ahead. We're gonna make up a whole poll for you guys. Decide what type of emojis you want to see. Do you want little Draxuses? We're gonna actually make it more interactive.
No pandas.
Panda with hatchets. We're also going to have a whole bunch of interactional feedback, things for you guys to do while you're watching this. As soon as we can get, like, right there on that fucking threshold, right there. So, you guys are doing wonderful. But like I said, back to you guys watching on Facebook or anywhere else. If you're watching in a group, unfortunately, we can't see what you're saying. It's not hard to get your music a part of this show. Which is a nice thing. All these artists are not just submitting to the show. We also reach back and tell them that they're also being put a part of a radio station that's going to be fucking, like, it's mad. It's going to be opening in the next couple of months, our official radio station and our website. We're just like minutes away, where we're just perfecting everything we can. Not only that, BTMX is going to be an app that you can have in your hand as well. Come watch us right now. This whole entire show with no interruptions or people like Zuckerberg are fucking us over. You can be able to come straight to the website.
You can say Mr. We could be right in your front pocket. Right there.
Right there by the pocket lamp. Just right there.
Or if you're a lady that keeps the phone in the top, we could be right there close to your heart.
Oh, I can't wait to be on boobs. I mean, no. Put me in your sports bra. No. I want to see you get sweat. No. Anyways, keep going. Don't forget to submit your music. If you want to go ahead and skip the line, because we do have a set line, it's only $5, not a hard fee. We've actually had a couple of people that do already. And you can understand a lot of our shows are all ran and talked to by other artists. So we try to keep it fair for everyone. So we know what's fair and not fair. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this going for the other artists that we have going on. Alright guys, so the next artist we're bringing up to the table. I am going to slow it down some, but I do have another submission. Want to give a big shout out to Miss Wendy Rounds for submitting $5 to have this person they now played. Once again, this is Biddy Bree coming back to the fray. We've heard her other song. I've not heard this one all the way through yet, but this is another up-and-coming female artist. This is Biddy Bray. Biddy Bray. B-I-D-D-Y, Bray, B-R-E. And this is her song, Don't Apologize. She's only sitting at 66 subscribers. Let's see after this show if it goes up. If not, if she doesn't win. So are you ready, Savage?
Hell yeah. Sorry, I muted too early and my screen froze. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go with Biddy Bray and her song, Don't Apologize. Just dropped a couple days ago.
Your apologies, hear the lies seeping through your teeth. I know that I really need some sleep. Maybe I really just need some peace. I got you laid up in my bed, but I would rather be laying alone instead. Alone instead. Love you, but we need to part ways, 'cause something don't feel right with you. All up in my face and all up in my space, telling me what to do every day. Oh, I'm past the hurting phase. Want you to pack your shit and get away. Your apologies, I just want you to get away from me. I really need to catch some sleep, 'cause you've sucked away all my peace. So and I've been getting driven crazy. You're the one that's been driving me, baby. And I've been feeling a little hazy, getting high and being too lazy. But it's hard to with this pain. Sick of all this pain. I don't want your apologies. They don't mean shit to me. I don't want to hear you speak. All I want you to do is leave. Fucking leave. Oh no, no more apologies. Oh no, fucking leave. Leave me be.
All right, guys, that was Biddy Bree. Coming right after that song, Don't Apologize. We're gonna end up handing it over to Savage first, because Savage the last time gave her only an 8. So maybe it might go up, might go down, we'll see. So here we go. Let's hand it over to you.
Nah, that's gonna go up. I like that one. I really enjoyed her voice, and I really enjoyed the slowness and just the general overall flow of it. The video content was good as well, like well thought out. I want to give it a 9. I would give it a 10. I'd love to hear a second version of it with a female rapper in it, just to bring home a bit more power in that, because I think that could work. But apart from that, it's a good song. Like, for instance, like someone like HB the Grizzly, her on that as well. Their voices is quite similar. Obviously, HB is just a lot more gruffer, but she can get that really soft melodic.
Alright, so we got an 8. We got Toxic with a 7. So that's 15 plus 19, 20, 21, 22. It's up to 24. Angel Wolf gives it a 10.
Because of how she was singing it, and I like the graphics in it, and I like her voice.
So from a 9-year-old, she gets a 10 because she loves the story and the voice and the way the video came out. We also got Video Gothic. That hook is haunting. That voice gives me some Fiona Apple vibes. Storytelling was perfection to me, a 9. So another 9 added on to 34, guys. 13. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give her 9 as well. All right. So the artists we have played so far: KK Reaper sitting at 49, Jerry the Clown Productions and Q from Madness Records sitting at 58, Horror Wolf Gaming with her beat at 44. We have TDA at 47, Dying Desolation at 45, Impasse Souls with their song at 38, and Biddy Bree came in at 52. So our first top 3 artists are Jerry the Clown Productions and Q from Madness Records, standing high at 58. Coming in second place is now Biddy Bree at 52. And then KK Reaper still hanging in there at number 3 spot at 49. So don't forget, your votes are going to be even counted. Go watch this on YouTube. Cast your votes. Choose what artist you think should win tonight's show. All you got to do is tag the artist and put the number beside it. So we're going to go ahead and move on. This is some more amazing music. We're going to go right into this. So I'm going to take you into Lex Lethal with his song Skin Ticket.
Oh, you need a wetsuit.
Yes, I do. Anyways, this is Lex Lethal. He does need a lot of love from us over here in the States. After you hear him, you'll understand why. Here we go with Lex Lethal and his song Skin Ticket.
Lex Lethal, the wolf, the heathen, murder gang. Everybody keep talking about it, wanna be taking a walk on my hand, but a man would have said that they don't. I've been here, but they second everyone taking the ram, and they never really ready with the antidote. You can be an anti-venom, but then again, I can extend to full length like a can of rope, and then I'm both the boa constrictor in your ribs, cause the weapon ringer and anyone in a broke bet, son, that I'm gonna get some money when the checks come, you ain't gonna get none from me. Lex the best horse to bet on Saturday, I'm technical dead raw, and yes, I'm coming up next, rough legs to forget, I'm gonna to the step on the chest, and the breath turn funny like a tech, I'm gonna do the rep, young buddy as he stepped to me to get in the death run from it. Are you ready for that? Are you capable of being level-headed when I'm ready to get? Ready to be this on your head and ready for heavy attack. And you able to stand steady when I'm letting it clap. And I don't mean a real gun, no. What I mean is that I get real gung-ho. And a beat with the beef and the real ones, no. Don't speak to the heat, I'm a real dumb flow. Because I murder the music, so why get me stirred up when you've heard how I do this? I'm fucking the verbs up in the verse I abuse, setting all of your soft to all worse than a Q-tip. I believe what I believe, and I would leave if I were thee. Cause you don't wanna do this. A bag of weed in the grammar speeds a bag. You need to handle me if you wanna get through this. But I don't think you will, cause when I pick up a pen that I'm going in for the killing, they do I'm bringing it ill and the way that they're in a pill of medication that I go rid of me, killing me, never willing. A million motherfuckers are looking up to be hating, debating if they can take off a bitch who would never feel, but they're never gonna be giving up, giving it everything that they can to get me the quip, but they never give me the chill. Cause I'm one lethal guy, so come people try, come dumb people die. I'ma hit you with a vocal run dumb dee-dee-lie, then a lyric gun loaded with a drum dee-dee-lie. When I fuck a beat then I bust into some people's eyes, but they never see me come and see them run, see them cry. Your brother, we don't have what it takes, son, realize. On this ladder we ain't on the same rung, he and I. I'm on a different level, it's a leather whenever we get the pen and go mental. Let's pedal the metal, but the metal's the leather, the pencil. My shit is heavy, got a mercury, the battle's the pedal, yeah. Spin it red hot like a chili pepper in the key. This is whoops, don't wanna give it away now. Why in the name of California kissing would it be shipping my favorite time? You're the one in the playground. They would've put me in my grave now, quick, put the cage round it, or we're slipping out in a dead zone. I know what told you to them ride or die, but I'm gonna have a double M's edge to my headstone. You can put me in a coffin and toss me up in the furnace to burn it, but I'm never gonna be giving it up. You're gonna hear my sex spirit, spit lyrics and equipped, and instead you're gonna be giving a fuck.
Alright, we're coming back. Once again, that was Lex Lethal with that skin tag. We're going to go ahead and hand it over to Savage first.
You already know what mine's going to be, so like,
I'm going to automatically just write 20 for us.
Yeah. I'm sorry, he's a good homie. His lyrics are just fucking fire.
I would give
Yeah.
30.
Just fire.
Alright, so we got Video Gothic in here. Bars are solid. Gives him a 10 as well, so it takes him up to 30.
But I give him a 30.
Oh, so goes up to 40 because Angel Wolf gave him a 40. They all love his music. You can't give him above 10. We got Dwayne in here with 10 for both my personalities. The bars are savage as fuck. Rhythm rhymes were on point. The wordplay and metaphors used were savage as fuck. Speed was nasty. I got toxic. Bars delivery just all around a 10. So that's 2 more. So that puts them at 6.
Video Gothic says the video was perfect for the feel. Not flawless, but still epic. Now, Lex does a lot of fire videos, but I know from that one he just wanted to be stripped back.
So the next thing about Lex,
naked.
you know what we haven't told them? The nice thing about Lex Lethal, we've actually had him on the roundtable. We're going to be having him back on the Underground show over here very soon. And not only that, he's going to be collabing with artists that are signed with our label here at Breaking the Legions. So he's going to be doing some work with them, and he's just an amazing, beautiful person. And I don't give a fuck what anybody else says about him. I'll support that man to the day he dies. Just generally, he is a good person.
I know Jerry's not in here, but I know Jerry's would be 10.
So it has to come from him, though. It has to come from them. All right, we're gonna go on to the next song. You ready?
Hold up. Does this count?
No. Savage Panda UK. I'm Jerry. It's 10. Nice try, motherfucker. Trying to cheat. That's why I'm not casting votes in the comments, you sons of bitch. So once again, if you guys don't know who I am DJ Shadow. We got the voice that you hear and the main man that you see on camera. This is the one and only Savage Panda. So what are we doing? That's right. We're exposing up and coming artists. We're giving back to the music community because they give us rights and time. Why not do something for them in return? But they have to win it through you guys and us voting. The more votes we get, the more artists we have involved, the better this show will become. And it's an all genre show. This is not a one set genre. I'm gonna mind fuck you if that's the issue.
Well, as at the beginning of the song said, at the beginning of the show, the song.
Put my dick in your mental.
Words. How do they work? At the beginning of the show, the first song, we are going to be putting our dicks in your mental.
So yeah. So basically, if you're an artist and you're trying to get your music heard right now, you can pay $5 to skip, or just simply submit us the email. I'm actually going to go check the email, see if we have any more submissions, and then go from there. I'm going to go look at submissions, see what we have. Go like this. Alright, so I'm going to do a refresh.
What is he doing? Am I refreshing the whole thing?
Actually, I'm gonna actually switch it all the way up on them.
Oh.
Because this is actually one of our models, and This is one of our models, and she's also an music artist. You hear a lot of her on other tracks, but you don't really hear her voice that much by itself. There's not going to be a whole... This is just her showing her raw talent. So I'm going to put this up on the chopping block. I think it needs to be here. So she's singing a Swedish and Nordic tune, "Who Can Sail Without the Wind." This is going to be the one and only Prophet.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I wanted to do this. I don't think she knew I was going to do this. So she's probably going to karate chop me in the throat. But you know what? Prophet, let's see what everybody says.
Vem kan segla på utan vind. Vem kan åta norr. Vem kan skräddas från vänan sin. Utan ödela torra.
That's 1050.
We're going to do that one more time. Sorry, guys.
Vem kan segla på utan vind? Vem kan råta norr? Vem kan skräddas från vänan sin? Utan ödela torra.
So now we're back over here with us. Once again, I play that twice so everyone can hear it. It was short. It was by Prophet. So we're going to throw it up on the chopping block for grading.
Why couldn't it be longer?
Ask the artist. I have no idea.
The Viking within me yearns for more. Right now, I would like Prophet to do another video right now while we're live, and then post it so you can play it. I know it was short, but I really want to give that a 10.
So remember, I do believe that was all just recorded through a phone. There was like no special mic hookup or nothing. So what's your number that you're giving for Prophet?
10.
10?
And I want another one. She's got time to record a quick one.
I don't even think she knew I was going to play it on the show tonight. Like, I just, pow. How much do we want to send? So, we got Toxic with 10, so that's 20. We got Video Gothic. Okay, first off, her Whisper Room has a weird reverb. Could just be me, but tonally, hot damn, that was awesome. An 8. So 28. Toxic said, my heathen side is so happy that he... So, Prophet, if you want to hear Prophet do a full song like that, let us know in the comments. Comment on this video even though it's not, after it's not live. Go over to your video, say, comment, Prophet, we need more. That's my goal for you. If you guys want more from Prophet like that, say, Prophet, we need more. Comment that exact line on this video. So we can show it back to her and get her up and, all up involved into this. So, while everyone is deciding that, Toxic says, fuck yeah, she needs to run that shot, we need more. Alright, so we're going to go ahead into some more music, guys, that we have for you. Oh, it's only between 1 and 10, so she got another 10. So Prophet is now sitting at...
Yeah, I give it a 10 then.
Prophet is now sitting at 58. So the top artists so far, Lex Lethal at 60, Prophet at 58. Holy shit. And Jerry and Q are tied with Prophet at 58.
Oh.
And the up-and-coming runner is still hanging in there, KK Reaper, with that song Mistress of the Freaks at 49. So, you could be the next artist that takes the top score. We don't know. We do got a couple more submissions to do, so we're going to go straight over into them. So we're going to go ahead and give you... So this is Gumma, G-A-U-M-A. The song that I'm going to bring into you guys is his song Painkiller. So we definitely need you guys' feedback. Don't forget to share this out and be a part of this. Let me know how you guys feel about it. So here we go with Gumma and the song Painkiller.
Why do you cry? Why do you cry? There's no need to lie. There's no need to lie. Let the pain die. Let the pain die. Let the pain die. These feelings are killing me inside out. These feelings are killing me, yeah. I need to deal with this now. I need to get myself out of this now. These feelings are killing me inside out. These feelings are killing me, yeah. I need to deal with this now. I need to get myself out of this now. I'm on the edge, my life's a mess. I got a plan, yes, roll with the best. I gotta confess, this is just a game of chess. Today I'm blessed, tomorrow I will wanna say goodbye. I can tell you wanna die, and there's no need to lie. Save it for Oprah, go face the cobra. Oh yeah, they wanna see you going on. I strike them like thunder. This is the power, this is the counterculture. Trendsetters, yeah, I'm a king just cause I say so. Oh yeah, I'm a king just cause I say so. All my enemies better lay low. Crack the code and go. These feelings are killing me inside out. These feelings are killing me, yeah. I need to deal with this now. I need to get myself out of this now. These feelings are killing me inside out. These feelings are killing me, yeah. I need to deal with this now. I need to get myself out of this now. Why do you cry? Why do you cry? There's no need to lie. There's no need to lie. Let the pain die. Let the pain die. Let the pain die. I need to get myself out of this now. Don't lie to me. Please don't lie to me. I can see right through you. No need to act like it's lovely. It's deep in the soul. Inside there's an elephant. It's chaotic. It's dramatic. Still there's beauty. Please don't panic. We gotta play hard, go hard, cause nobody will save us. Look to my brother and my girl. One day we will all be famous. We will all be famous. Nobody will save us. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Save it for Oprah.
All right, so once again, that was Gummo. What did you think?
Like Video Gothic says, it was a little bit heavy on the auto tuning, but I wasn't too keen on the intro. But then when it kicked in, I could fuck with that, like just sort of chilling out. That's on a chill vibe. So I'd probably give that a sort of solid 8.
All right. So we also want to give. So Video Gothic says story 10, beat a 10, hook an 8, voices overprocessed. In my opinion, it hurts the song 7. So you together give him 15. He actually got 30 points from this side. So taking him up to 40, 45. Toxic said could use a little less autotune. I give it a 7. So his final total is going to be 52. 52, guys. So now our top artists are Lex Lethal with 60, Prophet with 58, Gunna and Brady Breer riding hard at 52. But we also got, now we have a total of, we have two second place winners right now. We have Jerry the Clown Productions and Q at 58. And we have Prophet at 58. We have Gumma at 52 and Brady Breer at 52. So hopefully people keep casting votes. Also, guys, don't forget, if you want Prophet to do more music like that, we got to let her know how much you love a little bit she did. Alright, so, sounds like a tiebreaker to me. Oh, yeah, so I guess we're going to have to do it, definitely do it in tiebreaker. I might have to find other songs by each of these artists to represent them. Like a final Sun and Death match. We'll do a Sun and Death match tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
Good thing is there is one or two other ones, Jerry the Clown and Big Q, so it can be done fairly as well. But Prophet needs to quickly do a video, and then there could be a battle off.
So, and just like we have a meeting after the show. Alright, guys. This is the time where we say there's submissions are closed. If we did not get to your submission, we will get to it on tomorrow at the next show. Next show tomorrow. Don't forget, if your music was on this show, what session was this? Do you remember?
I know there was a submission in just before you said closed. I am going to say that.
I'll go check in a minute. But after this, no more submissions. I'll take this last one.
I was just letting you know. Sorry.
Wait, they can always get play with all the other submissions. They're probably there for tomorrow's show.
Okay.
So we are going to be having the show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe we might have some special guests on here for you. There are going to be artists coming on the show from all different genres that are going to be helping us judge the music. But not only do you get something from BTMX, but you also get to win a feature with this artist, whatever artist we have on the show. And you get to hear more about that when that actually does happen on the show. But right now, we're just trying to help out the music community what we got. So don't forget, at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to go ahead and tell you, start the whole brand new show like this. It's going to be our Heaven segment, so you're going to be still godly riding with this. Whole nother look for that. But before we go on that, we're going to do, at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to do a quick sudden death match. If nobody tie breaks over the night, we're going to do a sudden death match for each artist. So don't forget to tell all your artist friends that if they want their music heard, it doesn't matter what the genre is, they're welcome here. We're going to go into the next song, though. Let's go into, see if there's any more submissions. I'm bringing it up. Commercial. Alright, guys. So the next artist I'm going to be taking to you. I'm waiting for it to load, so that's what I'm. Alright, so the next artist I'm going to be having you guys listen to is NB Money. This is his submission, Fuck Out My Way. Alright, guys. So this is what I have no idea what this sounds like. We're about to be going into this together. So let's see what he sent us. Once again,
I just want to correct you. That's N8 Money.
Alright, because I can't see where shit. So here we go with
N8 Money or Nate Money.
Alright, so here we go with Nate Money with Fuck Out My Way.
concentrate on some other shit. That beats I spit to keep it sick like the flu. Bitch, thought you knew about the cryptic crew. This is what I do when I need a release. Getting in my way, bitch, rest in peace. God to goblin, I ain't stopping. Nate Money was set to keep the party poppin'. So put them hands up, take the time to listen to a man on a motherfucking mission. It's all right up later. Making me feel something. It's all right up later. Keep my heart pumping. It's all right up later. Take the day if you're trying to slow me down, get the fuck out my way. It's all right up later. Make me feel something. It's all right up later. Keep my heart pumping. It's all right up later. Take the day if you're trying to slow me down, get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way. Bitch, Jack Nuts, Nate Money, grip the mic, what's up? Let's get the meter when I bust up. Ain't no telling what I'm yelling in the underground I'm dwelling. Some black market like a felon. Took control, took a hold of this game. Cryptodomain.com's the domain. Insane in the brain is what I may be. Fucked up in the head and a little bit crazy. With the funky bass that I slap with. Underground soldiers is who I rap with. Like isolated pigs from way back then. Way before we ever made 410. Times have changed, but the spirit remains. Spitting fire on the mic, spilling gas on the flames. So I'll keep to myself underground downstate. Trying to do what I want to do with my day. It's all right up later. Make me feel something. It's all right up later. Keep my heart pumping. It's all right up later. Take the day if you're trying to slow me down, get the fuck out my way. It's all right up later. Make me feel something. It's all right up later. Keep my heart pumping. It's all right up later. Take the day if you're trying to slow me down, get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way. Get the fuck out my way.
Alright, so this is Fuck Out My Way by Nate Ain't Money. N8 Money. How do you say it again?
N8 Money or Nate Money. Either or. But no, I want to give that an 8. Sorry for the pun there. Reason I'm giving it an 8 is because I know there's a lot more harder ones that he does. But that one was a nice sort of old school one to pop to.
We got Toxic does it gives you a little bit he's talking about you guys' logo you guys were talking about first. We got Video Gothic. They call him Scratch. Old school vibes. I love it. I love hearing Cypress Hill Beasties all day. 10. So that takes them up to 18. Toxic. I like the beat. I like the flow. I like the delivery. I felt like the order filled. 10. So 28. Got 38 because you got 2 5s over here. So mine, I seen like the Beastie Boy vibes in it. I didn't like that over too much on the echo though. That fucked with me. Like something like the mix didn't touch what it needed to just right. Like I get trying to have the Beastie Boys style to it, but there was like a high pitched scream. It's like certain parts that were just taking away from his voice and the lyrics, so it was kind of hard for me. But I'll give it a solid 8. So it takes them up to.
He has hard ones, I promise you. He comes in hard.
Yeah. Well, I guess like this just wasn't the one. So right now we're at 40. Right now he's at 46, but he doesn't top any of the other artists. Don't forget voting is still open until tomorrow. Don't forget to go over and vote on the YouTube. Leave a comment with the artist name and your vote. All votes will be counted for before 3 p.m. tomorrow, where we're gonna most likely have to do a sudden death match because right now, as it sits, our top artist is no other than Lex Lethal, sitting at 60 points. Our up and coming, our runners for second place are Jerry the Clown Production and Q from Madness Records at 58. the amazing and beautiful Prophet from over here at Breaking the Legions and Breaking the Mold Model Company at 58. Running for third place, Biddy Bree at 52. And Gunna at 52. I bet you still can't wait. I can't wait to tell Annie she needs to do a new video. Like now. So we are at the end of the show. Anybody submitting from this point on, your music will be automatically added to tomorrow's show. Don't forget that we're going to be doing it. This is the end of this session. Once again, each session is named different, so you guys can be able to find it, especially if your music was a part of today's show. Today's session, I'm trying to find it because I have so much stuff, was the Bloodlust session. This was Bloodlust session. Tomorrow we're going to take you into the skies of the gods for you guys to once again come back, get your music submitted. Also get to have your voices matter on it. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Do not forget that event's going to be made tonight on Facebook and then shared out. All our events are our shows. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys go with one more song, and there, we're not going to judge it. It's up to you. We as both as DJs play this music on with pride because he's one of our members here at Breaking Legions. This is no other than Rod Still with one of his brand new YouTube videos coming out, Depression.
I sit and wonder, ponder the meaning of life. To have a child and wife, how do I feel alive? When I feel bored, stored in a closet with no light. Should I fight or give in the night? Yo, it's not right for me to feel this way. To have all this unhappy pain in my veins, running to my brain, driving me insane. Just a genetic strain, when it pours it rains. Depression runs deep, yo, I can't eat or sleep. They say what you sow or what you reap, or reap what you sow. But what did I do to deserve this blow? Ruin my relationships, cause of this shit. Put on a smile, but inside I frown, cause I'm always down. Need to find a way to escape this nightmare we call life, and finally find my peace of mind. Just smoke some weed and follow the beat. You will finally understand what it means to be free. Listen to the words of this song and know you're not alone. Just close your eyes and let it go from your mind. Now think what you're doing. Yeah, you're feeding it what it needs to be. The machine that feasts on our thoughts and dreams. Just know over time everything will be fine. Just stick it out and walk the fine line on the border of insanity and probability. Don't delve too deep or you'll sink down deep to never escape and break to the surface ever again.
Sometimes I don't even want to wake up. Some days I wake up and yell fuck. Understand when I say I'm depressed, my feelings and rage gets repressed, shoved down and forgotten, bottled and shaken. I'm on the edge at the bottom, feeling forsaken. Y'all mistaken me for weak. If and when I explode, your future's bleak. Post-explosion, hungry but I can't sleep, tired but I can't eat, nerves going, body trembling from head to feet. How am I angry at me for being me? Crying for no reason, try to care for myself but still out here people pleasing. Don't want to work my body fatiguing, smoke that perp for these feelings to start receding. I feel better self-medicating, CBDs, wax flowers and the vape pen. Spending time in the sun while on vacation. Get out your slump, I'm G3rd and I suffer from repressed depression. Chump.
Listen to the words of this song and know you're not alone. Just close your eyes and let it go from your mind. Now think what you're doing. Yeah, you're feeding it what it needs to be. The machine that feasts on our thoughts and dreams. Just know over time everything will be fine. Just stick it out and walk the fine line on the border of insanity and probability. Don't delve too deep or you'll sink down deep to never escape and break to the surface ever again. How do you survive when you're broken inside with no place to hide from the thoughts in my mind. People say over time it'll all be fine, but there's no light, nothing's right, demons in sight, no way to escape. Feel like they're tearing at my soul, stuck in my brain, going insane. Depression and rage flowing through my vein. Never good enough for nothing or no one, for I am no one or nothing. How do I live when I have nothing to give? Feel like a waste of space, a failure with no face, losing my grip. Every time I step, I trip, I fall back from reality, back to the dark, no end in sight. Just give me a sign that I should fight and make life right, to reach new heights never seen, so I can end the scene of this obscene darkness I've been living with, and God can intervene and give me the strength to live and succeed where I need to be for me to live my life. I'll